Three types of IEPs. In this section, I will define the three types of IEPs that could be created to support students with varying needs. These three types include means with adaptations, and means with modifications. I will explore them using three specific criteria: the type of program administered, the type of evaluation administered, and the types of action steps that are planned and carried out. Means IEP. The first type of IEP that could be created is the means IEP. This type of IEP does not involve any adaptations or modifications. The student follows the same program as his or her peers and is evaluated using the same methods. The only criteria that differs are the types of action steps that are taken in regards to the student. Teachers may use human and material resources, educational strategies, and teaching tools that fall outside the norm. Possible supports that could be in place as a result of a means IEP could include graphic organizers that are used consistently, access to visual supports, or providing a cool-down area. In summary, a means IEP does not change the type of program administered or the method of evaluation. It calls for additional resources, strategies, and teaching tools to be put in place as student support. Means with adaptations IEP. The second type of IEP that could be created is the means with adaptations IEP. This type of IEP does not involve any modifications. The student follows the same program as his or her peers and is evaluated using the same criteria. The only alteration is in the action steps taken to support the student. Students with a means adaptation IEP are entitled to specific accommodations. These accommodations may include, but are not limited to, a reader, scribe, access to a laptop, the use of a magnifying glass or text provided in a larger font, extra time to complete tasks, or a quiet space. In summary, a means with adaptations IEP does not change the program administered or criteria evaluated. It does, however, allow for specific accommodations to support student success. Means with modifications IEP. The third type of IEP that could be created is the means with modifications IEP. This IEP constitutes that the student is not following the regular program. The curriculum is modified. Students with a modified IEP are generally coded and working at least one or more cycles below level. The student is not evaluated based on the same criteria as the other students, and teachers work to develop their own materials or modify existing materials. They may also seek out supportive teaching tools, such as low-level, high-interest resources. Means modification IEPs are created to support students with highly varying needs. For example, a student with a means modification IEP may be fully integrated in the classroom and provided appropriate curriculum and access to an educator assistant, or may have a higher level of need and be placed in an enclosed classroom and provided appropriate curriculum and full-time educator assistant support. In summary, a means with modifications IEP constitutes that the student follows a modified program, is evaluated on agreed-upon criteria, and is provided modified, level-appropriate curriculum and additional human and material resources.